It has already been a successful homestand, and they'll try to cap it off with the cherry tonight. Welcome back to EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Flyers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Whoa, look at this. Shot! That's blocked. Quick pass to Leonard. And now he moves it to Protas. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Sends it in deep. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Malkin's going off for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. Unleashes a cannon. Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Picked off by Chikrin. The Capitals slide it through center. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shilovs. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Grabbed along the board by McDougall. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And that's broken up by Hextall. Bumped off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Forster. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Off the glove. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to McDougall. Great positioning by the defender. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. The Capitals are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Chikrin's got it in the defensive end. Unable to reach that one. The Flyers have it against the wall. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Into the offensive end now. Puck grabbed by Ferrapari. And now he angles it across to Winterton. Fires it! Big time stop! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, there's one more!
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive against the top of his crease.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Dubois won the draw here in their own zone. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Sanheim. They've got numbers. And he makes a stop with the glove. Washington's got the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Taken by Drysdale. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass across to Sanheim. Picked off. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And they'll go the other way with it. On the attack along the boards. Silas freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the draw on their own end. Feeds it over! All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flyers had an excellent first period and did everything right except put a goal up on the board, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in terms of possession time, but they haven't been able to sneak one through. I think they need someone in front, more net front presence, try and create a screen on every shot.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Flyers have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
I got no problem with you finishing your check, James, but this is going to be a charging call because of the distance travel and the speed and force at which he hits his opponent.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the...
Scores!
The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Strome's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great reach with the poke check by Protas. Here's a chance on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Picked up along the wall by Fiddler. Washington's got the puck. Here's a blast. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's the rip. Stops the rocket of a shot. He looks deep to Parasite. And he takes the dish. Protas will play it from the side. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck.
The Capitals have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy.
Periscott's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Washington's taken possession in their own end. Can't pull the trigger. Picked up along the boards by Martoni. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Shakes off the coverage. Off target. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Runs them hard into the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Tries to feed it over to Cates. Here's a shot, and cut that one out of the net.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
whistle as the puck sails into the bench. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. Dubois won the draw at center. The Capitals take it along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Forster. Driving right to the front. Sensational stop by Flyas.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is and in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here's a chance. Turns it away.
Yarnisson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Philadelphia's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
Flyas keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. From behind the net. The Capitals skate. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Strome's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Off the tip. Fantastic save.
Flyas' last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to Protas. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. There's back-to-back saves. Fires away. He did it again in there. My goodness. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Flyas has made the saves that you'd expect him to, but he's also made the big save that keeps the puck out of the net at a time of the game where it can completely alter the momentum. That timeliness, those big saves are the game changers, and he has been a game changer in this one.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Right on the doorstep. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Flyers still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. And a great save!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Capitals have it now. Here we go, puck's in deep. Solid hit on the play and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he shut the door on that last play. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Takes Takes a shot. Turns that one away. Dumps it into the ozone. Works it across to Chikrin. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Well, this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
The Capitals are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Here's the chance. All alone. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
The Capitals looking against the half wall. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Rocks him on the play. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here in the late going of the frame, Washington's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
The Capitals win the draw. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Flyers need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. They take possession as he scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win that neutral zone draw. Taken along the wall by Ferrapari. Protas has it along the boards. Washington's on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like...
Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
And this was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
There's the hole in the game. That's the hockey game.
So we'll look at this one tonight, especially when the Snippets coach, and say, how do we pull this one out? So explain this to me.
Well, that's why those analytics are just used to inform you, James. They don't tell the whole story. And one of the pieces to this story is being opportunistic, the timely management of the game and finding ways to generate at the right time, but most importantly, capitalize.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.